Good morning, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, Divine Feminines. What's up with my Divine Feminine collective, huh? We're gonna do Divine Feminine this morning. What do you got going on, Divine Feminines? Removing yourself from conflict and building a strong foundation for yourself. Better partnerships, right? Removing yourself from the conflict. That's going to be very important for a lot of you. Some of y'all got to repeat the cycle if you don't fucking wise up. Yeah. It's going to come straight to your fucking doorstep if you don't wise up. Okay? 4 wands here with the 5 of wands. You know, when you start getting your stability, when you start working on your strong foundation, when you start getting your shit together and opportunities coming in and you're being proactive in your own fucking life, yeah, you're going to stir the shit pot a little bit. There's going to be some people who ain't so happy. These are the people that want to fuck your shit up, Divine Feminines. You need to stay the hell away from those energies. You know who those energies are. This isn't a bump, bump, ah. I didn't know that. You already know. Spirit has showed you, told you. So it's up to you to move forward. Yeah. Some of y'all got that Emperor in reverse energy, right? Just waiting in the background. They're fuming. They're fuming. How dare you, Divine Feminine? Move the fuck on. How dare you? Y'all know this energy, right? I'm getting so fucking sick of it. It's about all they're good for, and some of them weren't even good at that, right? You tolerated them far longer than you should have, but they ain't happy. Some of y'all, you let them stay where the hell they're at, and, you know, they made their bed, they can lie in it. You need to be focusing on you, okay? Focusing on you. Are you just going to repeat the fucking pattern again? The King of Swords in reverse. You're dealing with someone who lies a lot. Now their lies caught the fuck up with them. Now they want to come in and they're going to manipulate, do whatever the fuck they can to get in their panties. Because this is them now. How dare it? Divine Feminine left my ass. How dare her? The question's going to be, is that going to be you when you go back to this shit? Come on, Divine Feminines. Sexual manipulation, emotional manipulation. They're doing whatever the fuck they can to get their ass back in there. Because as soon as you pulled your energy from them, as soon as you don't give a fuck about them, as soon as you find a better replacement for them, that's when they're getting in this energy. Ooh, and look at that. If y'all don't believe it, just sit around and wait. Because someone is just dying to figure out how the hell they can get their deceptive ass in there. To fuck with your happiness. The Hangman here. You know exactly what the hell you need to do. You know exactly who you need to remove yourself from. You know where your happiness is, okay? Is this your happily ever fucking after? Someone that only realizes your worth once you're out of the fucking equation? This is their energy. You want to go back to that? Well, you're more than willing if you want to. If you're happy with a little bit of dick and a little bit of false fucking love, there you go, Divine Feminines. Magician in reverse. You kind of know this shit. We got the moon there, right? You're looking at happier days, and some of you, oh, I want them back. You don't understand. You gonna go down that path again, or are you moving the fuck on? This isn't going to be everybody's reading, so if you like it, you like it. If you don't, I don't know what to fucking tell you. You're either going to move on, find your own fucking happiness, or you're going to repeat the cycle. You're either going to come out of the cold and make a fucking decision, or you're going to stay in the damn dark with someone that don't show you love, don't show you emotion, can't give you anything that you need right now. Release yourself from this shit, for fuck's sake. What the hell? There's a better version of whoever the fuck you're thinking about. You need to be moving forward on that shit. That's this freaking Karma coming back, y'all. That's just karma coming back. You're either going to move forward in doing what is best for you, or you're going to repeat the fucking cycle over and over and over again. You take the lessons you've learned, so as you move forward, you're not just going to be meeting the same energy in a different body. Okay, this is glow up time. This is when you move forward and onward. We're not perpetuating this stay in this sorry ass fucking energy for someone that isn't worth your time or energy. Offers coming in. Movement forward. Patience. Loving yourself. Given to yourself. A lot of you, this is given to yourself. A lot of you, this is being picky about who the fuck shows up to give you that offer. Who's showing up to make them offers? You shouldn't just be sitting there waiting around for someone to come the fuck back. You never wait. You should never wait. If they're worthy to be with you, if they're meant to be with you, they're going to catch up to you or meet you a little further on down the fucking road. You don't sit around and wait for anyone to catch up to you. That right there is the first red flag. You sitting around waiting for someone else to get their shit together. You need to end your toxic attachment, your toxic ways of love, your toxic ways of showing up in the world. Quit being so needy and dependent. This is you getting out there and doing what you need to do on your own. Okay? This is you breaking them ties of codependency. You getting out of that energy of feeling like you can't. This feeling of lack. You need to empower yourself. And you don't sit around and wait for some motherfucker to come back. Because once you move forward, you're going to find happiness. You're going to find blessings. Is it going to be easy? Fuck no. But you think it's going to be easy just sitting around waiting on somebody else to show up to be the person that they're never going to be? And you know this. We ain't even got to go through. You know your fucking story. That's how it fucking ended. Does that look like a happily ever after? Did you get all the swords out of your back left that they put in you? Or are you waiting for them to come back and help you out? Come on. That's that sadistic behavior. That is that codependent shit. Where are you at on this fucking journey? Stagnation. A lot of you holding off on your blessings. Now I know this isn't a message for everybody. Okay? And no, I ain't going to coddle you and you know, a lot of you need to be moving on. This is a moving on. Because there's good things coming. It's a different energy. Are you going to go towards positive, healthy, healing? Getting your shit together? Getting yourself grounded? You see, this bitch fills her own damn cup. She ain't sitting there waiting, oh, I can't do nothing without you, baby. She's like, take your cup and shove it up your ass. I'm good, thanks. See my new car that I got because I'm loving myself and putting forth time and effort in myself. And I'm bringing in new opportunities because I ain't sitting around waiting for some toxic piece of shit to come back into my life. Masculines, this could be you with the feminine. You know, there is no gender here. This is just the energy, right? The feminine energy is more of that nurturing, kind, caring that, you know, takes the situation and nurtures it and grows it and gives it the love and attention that it needs to bring it into fruition. Right? That's more like the feminine in a relationship, right? The man is more stoic and silent, and the woman kind of, you know, creates everything and creates that loving relationship, which eventually turns into a loving home to be a loving wife and a loving husband. Does this look like that type of energy? If a person leaves you in this, does that look like the type of energy you could build a happy, loving home in? That you'd want a child in this situation? But you want to be in that situation? There's good out there, but a lot of you, are you going to repeat the cycle or are you going to move forward? Are you waiting for a fucking offer or not? Because if you're waiting, why? Now, I say it all the time. That doesn't mean people can't change. People can't come back around. That doesn't mean that. Some of you that are dying to get a reconciliation, okay? You keep moving forward. Because if they're really meant to be in your life, they're going to catch up with you or they're going to meet you a little further ahead. This shit, this is just what you're going to get. It's just going to come wrapped in a different fucking bow. You might get a few months of, somewhat happiness, but probably not. Because if they left you in this energy, you're going to have to heal the situation before you can even move forward. You're going to have to build trust. And how the fuck is that going to happen? And if you think them helping you pull the swords out that they put in your back is healthy, you need to get your ass to some therapy. Because that's not healthy, y'all. That's not healthy. Yeah, 7 of Cups here in reverse with the Knight of Cups. Y'all, this energy, confusion when it comes to your emotions. You got to be Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. You got to be able to cut that shit off. If there's any confusion, any lies, anything that doesn't feel right, you need to let that shit go. And a lot of you know now is not the time for reconciliation. It's just not. Why the fuck are you going to go down that energy? Your mind should be set. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thanks, Spirit. Right now, you need to be focusing on you making boss moves forward. This is you just getting yourself centered. This is you learning to love yourself, okay? If you don't love yourself, and you don't love yourself if you're sitting around waiting for someone else to show up to bring you that cup of happiness, okay? You ain't loving yourself if you're waiting for this to happen. Go love yourself. Go chase your dreams. Go make yourself happy. You focus on you. Okay? That's what's imperative right now, Divine Feminine. You focusing on you. You loving yourself. Because when you get into this energy is when this person's going to want to fucking come back around. So those of you that's, oh my God, I have to have them. The more you work on yourself, the more you're going to bring them back. Because if anything, they're going to be jealous, right? Because wherever they're at, ain't so pretty anymore. So it's kind of that jealousy thing, right? You women want to look good to make your ex jealous? Well, there you go. You want the lesson? There you go. The more time and energy you put on yourself, the better you are. When you were waiting around for it, where'd that get you? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Come on, think about it. Yeah, this is a harsh reality, right? Not every reading should be coddling you and, this is, are you going to go back down that fucking road or are you going to advance forward? You need to be advancing forward because when you start putting time and energy into yourself, guess what? Opportunity comes. You're able to live your life a little free. You're not encumbered by this energy. You know how to protect yourself from them swords now. And you're able to breathe. This is, you're smarter. You're able to deal with the hiccups in the road. You're able to spot the red flags. You're smarter for the journey, right? You understand what's going on. You see the red flags. You set healthy boundaries. You do what you need to do. And you realize that not everyone can come back in. Queen of Pentacles energy. This is you loving yourself, loving your children, loving your life, focusing on you, working on you, you being happy, you being the ideal partner. That Six of Cups, it's not always that one from the past. Those of you that's still holding on to it. I'm sorry if that seems a bit blunt, but some of you all are going to repeat the fucking cycle right now. You're going to go into 2022 repeating the same cycle. Does that mean people can't come back? No. But are you doing the work on yourself? Are you legit doing the work on yourself? Or are you going to get pulled back into the same situation, the same scenario, just to keep you down? If you're more worried in a reading about what the fuck someone else is doing, you need to reel that shit in and focus more on you. Okay? You need to worry about what the fuck is going on in your life. That's what's important. What are your opportunities? What are your opportunities moving forward? Not somebody else's. Divine Feminine, yeah, that Magician in reverse. Your thoughts affect your outcome. Your thoughts affect your energy around you. You know, it's okay to be heartbroken. It's okay to be off kilter for a little while, but you eventually got to snap the fuck out of it, or you're just going to keep yourself in that energy. The more you keep drooling over them and wishing they come back, they going to come back, but they ain't going to come back in an energy that you're going to be able to work with. You're just going to repeat the fucking cycle. Is that what you want? Shouldn't be. It's all in a mindset. It's all in a mindset. I'm going to tell you in every fucking reading, you should be focusing on you. Focusing on making and creating a happy home for yourself. Your foundation being strong. We don't really give two fucks about the other person here because, you know, the other person's got to do their shit. They're on a separate journey. Your journeys are not together, okay? If they're not with you, there's a reason for that. You got to respect that. That's God's will, okay? If they're really meant to be in your life, they're going to show up in the correct way. You think God's going to send you somebody that's going to be disruptive and put swords in your back? You think that's a divine counterpart? Things are set up and designed the way they are. They're life lessons to learn and grow from. This is when Spirit decides to bless you. Especially a lot that have come from absolute shit situations. This is when you're given the opportunity to learn and grow. And turn that wheel of fortune on your behalf. But it's all in your mindset. It's all in what you expect. It's all in what you accept in your life. Judgment in reverse with the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you all. It was so hot it just imploded on itself. It just burned up as quickly as it started because there wasn't anything really set. The Queen of Wands here, Divine Feminine in the upright, Judgment in reverse with the King of Wands in the middle. You need to realistically be able to look at your situation, look at your person, and make the decision that, okay, you're right, they're not the right one. But you got to make that decision. That's when Spirit says that shit's up to you. Because you can repeat this cycle as many times as you want to. This is like you know what you know what you need to know what you need to do to make the outcome that you want. And a lot of you need to be focusing on yourself. You watched enough readers, you listened to enough. What are you getting? What's the message that you're getting? Even Kitty's got something to say on that shit. You want the good, you want the negative. You want someone to come in that's just going to disrupt everything you got going in your life? Is that really who you need? Queen of Wands takes action. Queen of Wands is powerful, beautiful, very go-getter type energy. Very sexy, very passionate. Look at that King of Wands. They're in reverse. That's not a perfect match. Technically, it would be a perfect match in the upright, right? Two fiery individuals focused and going at it. But if one person isn't into that, or one person don't come to the situation in that energy, what good is it? Judgment in reverse. How many times you going to go back and try it? You know it don't work. There's a beautiful fucking cards here. Are you getting the message? The Magician in reverse. The Hierophant here. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Spirit is setting you up to hit it out of the fucking ballpark. But are you going to do it or are you going to fuck it up? A lot of you I know are doing the work. You're starting to realize that you're doing the work. And you know the other person's kicking themselves in the ass because where they're at ain't as good as where you are. That's that judgment coming in. Are you going to allow the imbalance and being stuck, not getting any victory, not getting any movement forward, not having someone that treats you equally and makes you feel good? Are you going to stay in a situation from someone that continually takes from you and depletes you and defeats everything you try to do for yourself? Because that's what the King of Wands in reverse does. They use their power, strength, and energy to keep you unbalanced and to keep you from moving ahead. That's what the King of Wands in reverse does. Whereas this Queen of Wands flips that script. Shit's either balanced and we both are happy, or that shit ain't happening. So Divine Feminine, where are you going to stand on this? Equal? With good results? Or are you going to stay stuck with someone else deciding what you get and what your victories are in life? What you deserve? You going to let someone just tell you what the fuck you deserve, Divine Feminine? Whew. It's a very straightforward reading, okay? Spirit's going to lay out some beautiful opportunities if you're willing to do the work. But, you know, if you want to stay stuck, you can stay stuck. If you got opportunities, you need to move forward. Now, does that mean they can never come back? No. But not right now. Why would you go back down that road? Some of you all, the blessings haven't even started fucking coming in yet. You're just starting to see a little bit of the good. You're just starting to see the blue skies. Then clouds are clearing up. Now, you know, I'm really getting the energy. We have been picking up a lot of new subscribers, and everyone is on a different road on this journey. Okay? Everyone comes in, you meet who you need to meet at a certain junction in your life. Okay? We all do. We all meet people when we're supposed to. So I don't know if this is an influx of some of this newer energy coming in that needs to be empowered. My feminines, you need to help empower them. It's like a crucial time. Understand that the more you give to yourself, the more time, love, and energy you put into yourself, and you quit worrying about other people around you. For those of you, if this isn't a lover, this could just be friends and family, right? If you've constantly been berated and put down and never allowed to truly be yourself, this is about you taking your power back and standing in your strength and power. You know, not everything's about a fucking lover. Some of y'all, it's friends and family you need to move the fuck away from and stay the fuck away from, right? When Spirit wants to bless you with good. And a lot of you that's starting this journey, that's how you get on this road. That's how you get on this path. There's lessons to be learned, right? You do the healing work that you need to do, and you start focusing on yourself to get into this Queen of Wands energy so that you can take action in your life to bring in the good. And if you make the wrong decision, guess what? You just repeat the cycle. You start from scratch and there you go. So what are you going to do? A lot of y'all, you're going to have that judgment call. For a lot of you, I'm telling you, the good really hasn't even started coming in yet. You're starting to see an uptick. Okay? You're starting to see that uptick. The good really hasn't even started trickling in. This is just giving you a little taste of it so you can kind of get used to it. You can get used to the feel. Some of y'all change up your wardrobe a little bit. Maybe you're changing your makeup. Maybe you've been working out and trying to get your body in shape, or you're just eating healthier so you feel better. A lot of you are just now starting to get a little bit of that good coming in. And then, bam, you're going to get given a test. I'm more about you doing the work you need to do on yourself than about getting someone back, okay? Because they're on their own fucking journey. I'm not pulling their cards. I'm pulling your energy, okay? What are you going to choose? And if someone really loves you, if someone really, family, friends, lovers, whoever the fuck it is, if they're really for you, if they're really rooting for you, then they're going to want to see you succeed. And you need to pull your energy back away from anybody that isn't going to be cheering you on. If they don't look at your success as being their success, then you don't need them around you. Okay? I feel like I need to do an apology here because it is a bit rough. We are getting some new energies in here. I'm going to tell you like the fuck it is, like I see it here. Now, you know what? You can choose to watch the video or not. That's your choice. The good's coming in. Or a lot of you, the good will be coming in as soon as you understand what the journey is. Which at the end of the day, it's about you, sweetie. It's all about you. The more love and appreciation you give yourself, that's how you win. When you take control of your life and your situation, when you decide how shit gets balanced out, if it's equal and it's always positive, or it don't happen. Y'all might be a perfect match on the outside, but who's going to restrict you? That's basically it at the end of the day. If you can't work together and have little victories together, is that really a strong partnership? Work, love, life on this, y'all. Because a true king and queen of swords work together and everything is balanced and everything works out. No one's dominating the other. No one's in control. They work together. Their successes are a combined success. Some of y'all need to realize you can get this success on your own. A lot of you, it's going to be a judgment call. It's going to be one decision that's going to decide whether you move forward or you stay stuck in this energy. This reading isn't going to be for everybody, y'all. We've been picking up a lot of subscribers here. Maybe we got some new energy coming in that's a little heartbroken, still a little bit in their feels. They haven't quite understood. I'm always going to preach, you give to yourself. We ain't worried about the other motherfucker right here. We're about building you up. We're about building you up and making you feel strong and making you feel like you could take on the fucking world. We're about making emperors and empresses around here. King and Queen of Wands who show up in their life, take action, and bring balance. Okay? Sometimes no movement forward is better. Sometimes you're better off staying stagnant and staying a little sad than trying to go back into a situation that isn't going to get better. A lot of you know this. You're still in that heartbroken stage. You're not able to see the silver lining. You're still in that fragile stage. Don't go back into a situation that everything is manipulated. That you're dealing with someone who wants to control everything. They control your happiness. They control what you get. They control everything. Because they're insecure. Some of you are dealing with that. They might show up. And you might think they're the perfect match. But it's very toxic energy. Under your same roof. And a lot of you, this could be friends or family. Okay? That doesn't always have to be a fucking lover. If while you were living with them, while you were working with them, while you were creating with them, they always made you feel this, like everything was unbalanced and you could never do anything right, you could never do anything good, is that really where you need to go back into? Is that really what you need in your life right now? When you can move forward and change it all up. And I'm going to put that bug in your ear and let you realize you can do that. Read the comments section. Okay, a lot of my followers have done that. They've worked through the process. That's called the Nine of Swords, that dark night of the soul energy. But we have been picking up some new subscribers. So, we pick up the energies that we get. Those of you this reading don't resonate, it don't resonate. Not every reading's going to be for you. It is a bit blunt. Because some of y'all, maybe you need to realize, if they kept you in this energy, I don't care how fucking pretty the pictures looked. I don't care how great the situation was. If they controlled your happiness, your ups, your downs, your victories, what the fuck you had, what the fuck you could do, to the extent that you felt bad, is that really what you need? Now, my masculines, you can flip this script. Maybe it was a feminine that kept you in that fucking energy, right? I mean, it is the way it is, guys and gals. We're dealing with energies here, not gender. There's going to be decision time. Some of y'all going to have to make that decision. Some of y'all, you're barely even getting the beginning of your blessings. And this person already knows it's better where you're at than where the fuck they are. So they're going to want to come in. It's going to be a judgment call. And you know what? You can bet your sweet ass that God in the universe is watching to see what the fuck you're going to do. Because that's going to determine that spin on that Wheel of Fortune. It is, y'all. I have faith you're going to make the right decision. For this energy to come out, if you're paying attention, if you're listening to the guidance that you're getting, and if you're really, I mean, seriously, now, to pick up this energy, if you're seriously in that dark night of the soul and you need to go get you some assistance, by all means, go get you some therapy. Talk it out with somebody, okay? It's okay to be heartbroken. You can fall apart for about a week, and then you got to pick your ass back up, okay? And go back and watch my readings. It's all about you being able to pick your own self up. Because at the end of the day, most of the times, you're the only person you can depend upon to do that for yourself. Read the comments section. There's a lot of beautiful, wonderful, healed people in the comments section that can help out, give you guidance. They can give you other readers that might be able to help you out, that have a different take on the energy, guys and gals. There's some beautiful people out there that's traversed this journey that can help you out. Now, you can either repeat the cycle or you could use the positive energy to move forward, okay? I give it to you like I give it to you, and this is someone, some of y'all, you barely even begun to get the abundance. That's the shit thing, and you're not even realizing that. But they already know that where you're sitting at now is looking far better than where the fuck they're at, okay? Friends and family, too. It's not always about lovers. Sometimes that's friends and family. Okay? I see 337 on the phone. I apologize if I seem a little harsh. We're like your dad here. I'm going to give it to you straight, but then I'll give you a hug afterwards and tell you that I love you. It's tough love sometimes. It's tough love. And you know what? I'm going to tell you at the end of the day, you put that time, love, and energy into yourself, and you're always going to come out ahead. Because you got to love yourself first. You got to pull away that toxicity to thinking that other people are the only ones that can make you happy or that can make your life happy, okay? So, I'll give you a hug. It's tough love because I want you to succeed. This is like your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma, your mom, someone that going to tell you like it is. Been there, done that. It's okay. We'll hug it out at the end. And we'll help send you on your way. Okay? Thank you for all the new subscribers. We've had some pretty good growth here. And I like that. But if you don't understand how I read and how I operate, it's tough love sometimes. But it's all about you becoming the best you that you can be. Because we don't worry about the other motherfuckers here. They got their own path and journey to go down. Okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Really, it's all going to be good. It's all going to work out. You got a judgment call to make. And you know what? Seriously, if you honestly don't know what to do or you have any hesitation, then don't move forward on it. Especially if it's dealing with an energy that you already know you've had dealings with. There's no surprises, right? It's far better to go into the unknown than to go back into the bear den. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. You know I love you. It's tough love. Pay attention to the comments section. There's a lot of beautiful people that's been through this. If you're struggling, they can help you out. Okay? Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light, Divine Feminine.